Hi, Geminis. This is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless love reading. It's a general love reading for all my Geminis. Welcome, everybody. Anybody that's new, welcome. Welcome back to all of my supporters. Thank you for your love, your comments. I appreciate it. Spirit, what do you have for my Geminis today? What would you like them to know? What should they be thinking of in connections around them? Connections that are coming. What do you have for them? Say, I have dignity, your dignity. Absolutely. Respect, dignity, gratitude, a state of gratitude. And I have ambition. Okay. So a little bit of a feeling of holding your head high. Okay. A little bit of you deserve more. You deserve respect. You deserve honor. You have other things going on in your life that are substantial or that you're proud of, something like that. And I just feel this sense of holding your head high. So let's see where that's going. Spirit, what do you have for my Geminis? What do you want them to know today? What is important for them? I have Temperance. I have a Ten of Pentacles. I have a Four of Cups. And I have a Page of Cups. Okay. Yeah, a little bit of sense of, you know what, I want it all, I can have it all. A little bit of sense of waiting, wondering if this person is going to turn into something. I could have it all, maybe I have been, I don't know. I guess the feelings are new. The feelings are, um, a little bit of a feeling of excitement just came into me with the Ten of Pentacles and the Page of Cups. Like this is what I've been waiting for, just came into me. Like I've been patiently waiting with this Temperance. Part of me feels like I've been waiting. I feel like you're holding your head up high. There's this sense of, I'm not going to settle. Let's put it that way. All right. So there's some excitement going on around you with some new feelings opening up. So maybe the waiting game is over. All right. Maybe this feeling of I wasn't sure when I would meet the person I'm supposed to be with. This person is coming in, something like that. I have a Magician. Yeah, there's definitely some excitement around this person. A High Priestess, gorgeous. And I have a Six of Pentacles. I have a very giving, loving connection coming in. Okay. I have somebody that wants to give you attention, Spirit saying. And I also have this sense of intuitively, that this is exciting also. A little bit of, yeah, bottom of the deck. Look at this. Wheel of Fortune. A little bit of, when you hold your breath, when you meet somebody and you're just like, I wonder if this is the one. Like everything is going really well. It's a little bit of a too good to be true, but you start to say to yourself, well, why couldn't this be? Why couldn't this be true? Why couldn't this be exciting? So your luck is changing. It's the sense of, um I don't know, maybe we waited for this, maybe you've been manifesting this, hoping for this, but your luck is changing. Fate, destiny, somebody coming into your life that has feelings for you, and you feel the same way. You are feeling that this person's very generous to you also. I have a lot of spring energy. A lot of spring energy. Butterflies, birds, strawberries, the chipmunk. I mean, they're a spring kind of card deck, but it's a very springy energy. So this person could be coming in this spring, or it could be spring love. Controlling, stagnation, delusion, release the need to control the situation. Okay. You have no control. You're ready to go on a ride. Okay. And sometimes you're afraid to get on that ride. You're like, well, if I get on, I can't get off until they stop the ride. Right. But you don't have control over who you fall in love with or when. And I do feel this sense of like, I don't know, like a gentle energy coming into your life, maybe a little bit of when you least expect it, maybe you know what, it's put right in front of me and I can't say no to it energy. Lessons, knowledge, understanding, look for the lessons in the situation. I don't want you to say no to somebody that's being put in front of you right now. Okay. If somebody is coming into your life and you're still unsure about them, give them the time that this connection would need. Okay. If they're being generous to you, they're being good to you, they're being kind, it's obvious they have feelings for you. Give this person some time and allow the universe to work, is kind of how I feel. I have winter time. You feel out in the cold. Your answers arrive in the winter. Okay. Little bit of a feeling of not so much that you're out in the cold, but you've had some lonely nights or you've had a lot of, nights alone. And maybe spirit saying like that is behind you, that we're putting this person in front of you. So those cold nights are going to be behind you. A little bit of that going on. Big goals, career, success. You already have a lot going for you. I felt that right in the beginning. You were holding your head high. You weren't going to settle. You weren't going to just be with anybody. So put this in the category of, don't you think spirit wants the best for you? And spirit's going to put somebody on your path that's perfect for you. A sacred journey, understanding who you truly are. This journey brings self-discovery. Yeah, I feel like I'm ready to get in this car. I feel like I am starting a sacred journey. You started a journey with somebody else, but the one thing that happens with a journey with somebody else is you learn a lot about yourself. And here's that springtime energy again. Your love is blooming, your answers arrive in the spring. There's definitely this blooming energy. You're learning about yourself. This person's being put in your life for a reason. All right. Could be the love of your life, could be meant to be for the rest of your life. But it's a blooming love. And that is what we want to focus on. We want to focus on who is spirit putting in front of us right now, that this love can bloom or this love is blooming. If it hasn't arrived yet, we'll just keep our eyes open for it. Keep your eyes open for tulips. Keep your eyes open for strawberries, birds, I don't know, squirrels. There's all kinds of springtime energy. A lover's card. It could be your soulmate connection coming in. It could be. It's divine timing. The Hermit. I have strength. And I have an Ace of Wands. I think this feeling of but I've been alone, and maybe, and it's probably true. That's okay. We're all alone at different points in our lives, but you've been working on other things. You've been building up your strength. You've been building up your career. You've been building up who you are. You've been on a sacred journey getting to know yourself. Now you're starting a sacred journey with a soul connection that comes into your life that is, literally a burst of fire and energy and attraction and control it. Spirit saying, don't try this soul. I'm going to say a sacred soul journey. I like that card sharing with us that, we're going to learn from each other, and that's, this is the person that waiting. You deserved better, right? You're willing to wait for this. I know you are. For those of you that are waiting, it's because you deserve better. You deserve to be with the perfect person. You're not going to settle. I know that. So if you feel that way about yourself, it's just a matter of time. I have true intentions. Somebody who has true intentions wants to have a relationship. Let it go and let it in. Don't try to control it. You can't control love. You're a safe place for me. Thank you. Somebody I feel safe with. That's important. That's a nice one. Somebody I feel safe and secure with. Somebody who I can share my feelings with. I have a maybe. I feel a little bit of an eye rolling going on. Like you don't believe that somebody would come into your life and be a safe place for you. You have to trust that that's what spirit wants for you, even if you've been waiting for it. I'm done. It's finished for me. Okay. You know, sometimes you get to a point where you're like done waiting. You're done. You don't believe in the dream anymore. And I don't know, maybe spirit's just reminding you that it just hasn't happened yet. You know, this Ace of Wands hasn't struck. The one thing about aces is they come in quickly. They're a gift. They come in quickly. There is a sense of timelessness, or time is of the essence, and they do come in. So it could be, you know, right when you feel like you're throwing in the towel. You say, I'm not doing this anymore. I don't want to do this anymore. I'm tired of waiting. I don't believe it. And then lo and behold, all of a sudden somebody comes into you. A past memory connects us. Okay. Could be soulmates and separation, you know, that we just have lived other lifetimes together and we're only going to meet now in this lifetime, you know. So, yeah, bottom of the deck. I waited all my life to find you. So this is a very special and a very unique connection because I feel like it's a just when I'm ready to throw in the towel, or I was ready to throw in the towel, or I gave up on love, or I thought that, you know, there wasn't someone for me, all of a sudden, you know, this kind of, I don't know, divine timing, divine plan opens up and my soulmate arrives, you know, and that's what we have to believe in. You know, we don't have control over when they come in. What we can do is just hope and pray and receive them when they come. There you go. Be open to receiving goodness. Believe you are worthy of abundance. A gift is coming for you soon. To you. Wide open, right? Arms wide open. And action. Now is the perfect time to act. Take inspired action towards your dreams. Move forward with confidence. So when this love comes, take action. You know, be willing to receive it, accept it, be grateful, and then enjoy it. Enjoy it. The sense of it was too good to be true. Don't question it when it's too good to be true. Just say, thank you. I've been waiting for this and I'm worthy of this, deserving of this, and I didn't want anything less than this. A past life connection. Okay. Release your past life karma. You are an old soul with deep wisdom. Healing your past lives will raise your vibration. So the sense of I don't know, anything from your past. I mean, we talk a lot about that, but anything you can continue to release raises your vibration and allows you to receive. So we talk a lot about that, but the sense of taking action when this comes and receiving it when it comes is gorgeous. Okay. Let's see what else they say, Gemini. Spirit, what do you have for my Gemini? What do you want for them? Don't give up. All right. For those of you that are waiting for love, use this reading as a manifestation. Don't ever give up on the belief that you are worthy and deserving of love. It's just a matter of time. I have a Six of Swords. Six of Swords. Moving on towards something. You know, sometimes we're moving towards, you know, the Six of Swords is we're going to the other side. The other side is where the magic's going to happen. I have the Artiste. I have the um, Queen of Pentacles. And I have a 4 scroll. So that's my 4 of swords. This rest and waiting and rejuvenating and healing. And maybe you've been going through all of these feelings, waiting, waiting for this love to come in. And then I have a star, Elfie, the star. Yeah. So when we get to the other side, like, what if on the other side is the dream that you've always wanted? The soulmate that you've been waiting for. I've been dreaming of this kind of love. Is she holding a heart? It looks like she's holding a heart almost. I've been dreaming of this kind of love. Like, you're everything I ever hoped for. You're everything I've ever dreamed about. And then this love comes into your life and they feel the same way, right? So sometimes we wait, sometimes we have this healing period, sometimes we have this I'm reinventing myself, I'm putting all my energy into other areas of my life, I'm creating things, I have hobbies, I have friends, I have my work, something like that. But then this feeling of the dream coming true, the dream coming into us. I have a Lover's card. Spirit's bringing you a soulmate. I have no doubt in my mind. Look at you. You're surrounded by all these forest creatures and these 2 lovebirds and, I don't know, the tree of life. I mean, it's just gorgeous. Spirit's bringing you your soulmate. For those of you that have had to wait or feel like you're waiting, it's because you're waiting for the perfect person. You're waiting for the perfect match. All right. Instead of I've been waiting so long, or I'm lonely, or I'm tired of being alone, or anything like that. It's going to be worth the wait because it's going to be magical and it's going to be your soul connection. And they called it a sacred soul journey, didn't they? That this is the journey that we're on and we're going to connect in divine timing. And I have a 2 of pentacles. So you can see that bear's like going to jump over onto this other stone, like I'm ready to take a leap even. I'm ready to take a step forward. So there could be this sense of just going back and forth or making a decision. But that bear has nowhere to go. It's either going to turn around and go the other way, or it's just going to jump onto that other big stone and it's going to continue its journey. But I just feel like and then I have at the bottom of the deck is an ace of swords, So, somebody coming in and letting you know. I mean, it could be as simple as I'm going to express my feelings to you. I'm going to let you know that I have feelings for you. I'm going to let you know that I feel like this is bigger than us. This is a blooming love, a blossoming love, right? So let's see what their feelings are going to be. I have no doubt in my mind this is a soul connection that is worth the wait. That is the message. So depending on if you've met this person, you may feel like it was worth the wait because it feels too good to be true. Or if you're waiting, it's just a matter of time. And I'm leaning towards all this spring energy. So it could be very, very soon. Spirit, what are their feelings for me with these lovers? I want a baby. Yes, some of you may start a family with somebody. It could be a marriage, it could be a baby, it could be a new life. But how about it just like the birth of something, right? The birth of an amazing love. It could be just a metaphor for a birth also. But some of you, maybe we're going to have a baby with this person. I love you. Okay, lots of love. No one compares to you. Take that. I want to marry you soon. So this, this could be it. I mean, I like the whole, I'm going to go back to dreams do come true with the star. Like I've been waiting for you. I've been waiting for you. And I see this as something so much more, So for those of you that want the whole deal, you want it all and you deserve it all. This is very much a reading of spirit reminding you that somebody is worth the wait. All right. This is going to be worth the wait. So be patient if it hasn't arrived yet. Like I said, it's okay. You make my heart skip a beat. My feelings for you are too intense. Okay. I don't know if there's a sense of thing. Sometimes you say, I'm so in love with you, somebody, it hurts, like I'm so in love with you, it hurts. But that's a good soul connection. I will be more consistent. I promise somebody's going to be there for you. Somebody who wants to be there for you. Late at night, sometimes I can't sleep thinking about you. Daydreaming about you, thinking about you. They could be them. They're trying to find you. I want to show you how much I value you. I love that. You're amazing. A I love this, but if I don't let my heart go, if I don't, just then I'll never know. Okay, this is somebody who's going to be in it for the long run here. You consume my mind. So this is soul connection. Somebody's going to be deeply in love with you, somebody who wants you forever. So we're going to ask Spirit to bring this out to you. We'll use this as a manifestation. If this love hasn't come to you yet, we're just going to manifest this kind of love, this level of love coming to us. We'll claim this reading. I want to thank Spirit for this reading today. If you're new to my channel, please consider hitting that like and subscribe button. Returning, and if anyone would like to book a private reading with me, go to my website, KathyMamolenPsychicMedium.com.